Hello and welcome to Captain Morgan's War Games. And before we get into the video, which is a video of my upcoming game with Nick, it's a little of a tactical a breakdown of my list and how I see the games playing please subscribe, please hit the bell button, please comment down below, and then without further ado, let's get into the thing. Right, on tomorrow morning I will be playing Nick. We're playing Abandoned Sanctuaries number 4. We've done a tactical video on Nick's channel for Necrons. Go and check that out. I will link that in the description below. Yeah, so Abandoned Sanctuaries, 2,000 points, straight force game. I'm taking my orcs and we'll have a look at them straight up. So, this is my orcs. I start off with a battalion, and that's headed up by the Beast Boss and a big mech in mega armour with a custom force field. Two units of 10 Snagger boys, a unit of 10 boys, a unit of 5 knobs, a unit of 5, 2 units of 5 commandos, and a unit of 5 fly boys, 2 trucks, the kill rig, and then I have an outrider detachment which is headed up by the Death Killer War Trike. And in that I have the Death Killer War Trike. I have 3 Boom Dacker Snazwagons, and I have 3 Rock Track Squid Buggies and a unit of Flyboys. And that makes my list up. It's all death skulls, really just to take the advantage of all troops being objective secured, and with the fact that there's no forward deploy here, so Nick's usual relentless expansion list and Eternal Conquerors won't do him as well. He'll probably still use that, but as I said, the relentless expansionist won't help him out this time, and I'm hoping to profit from that. I can get a grip of the game. As you see here, the board. Necron Overlord Nick, and it says so shiny. Why? Because tin heads are so shiny, and some fat ugly green skin, which obviously is me. And I've gone for Retrieve Knockman Data, Stranglehold, and No Prisoners. I just think playing Necrons, No Prisoners is a pretty good, decent 10 points straight up. I'm expecting to get 12 on Knockman Data, and a Stranglehold, we'll see. It's going to be a case of, can I control 3 of them and keep just knocking him off 1, which I think I can reliably do. We'll see though. I mean, he might surprise me, but I think what I'll do is we'll go down to the table and go through the mission and map and try and give you as many angles as you possibly can. So we're coming to pretty much table down. So as you can see, it's dawn wall deployment. It's abandoned sentries one in each deployment zone, one in the centre of a table and two to either side, about 18 inches apart. Not many firing lines, which might suit Nick. That's the biggest firing line, I think. And as we walk around it over a table, as you should see, you've got the one there. One in the other deployment zone, one there, one straight up the table. It's quite a condensed table, but the idea behind that is, and you might have a slight firing angle this side as well, going across to there, but there's not much angles. It's sort of there and there for both of us. It's same both ways, which I think is fair. It's just the way the layout on the table, which works. I'm happy with it. Hopefully Nick's happy with it. What I'm expecting to do is really, if I get first turn, I'll be up into the centre of the table quite quick, and I didn't just say to Nick, right, we'll trade in the centre of the table, see who's stronger. Can you spread out, take your 3 centre objectives, hold my one, and then really just say to Nick, can you get through what I've got to back up in the centre of the table. I don't see me losing much, to be honest, and I don't see Nick being able to cope with what I've got on the table. It might be different, but as I said, a lot of it's going to be sort of here, and I don't have much manoeuvrability, but what manoeuvrability I do have, I'm going to be sort of just making him most of that, and I'm not really going past here, which is, I'm not going past that centre part here, and literally from there I can go that way or that way with the majority of my stuff, and all my big hitting units that's what they'll be doing. They'll just be, hey, remove us out, be more durable than us, which he might be, but we'll see. Let's talk about the secondaries. I've gone retrieving them data. It's pretty simple. 1, 2. I think I can reliably score 12 points off that. I might have the late game, third turn, drop a unit of Storm Boys in to get the 4th one on that. But I expect to do the first 2 quite easily, and then Stranglehold. As I said, I'm planning to hold 3 and then see what I can get out of what I can kill of next off an objective. I don't think he can contest more than 3. And to be honest, if he's coming if it, either way he does it, I can wipe it. I think I can reliably wipe him off one, so it will then be him trying to retake another, and I'll see how he sets up, and I'll counter deploy that. So I'm expecting to score that quite reasonably, even if I go second. No prisoners, as I've said, it's pretty straightforward. Everything of his I kill will be worth a point. And it depends on his list. I don't know his list yet, but he knows my list now, but he won't tailor to my list. It'll be whatever he brings, but he'll bring an all-comers list. I don't know his secondaries yet, but I'm guessing probably Stranglehold, either Purge of Vermin or Code of Combat, depends whether he brings the Silent King, and then Nuckman Data, probably because it's an easy one on this board. So yeah, I mean he might go Purge of Vermin rather than Stranglehold. So, but they're the ones I'm expecting him to look at. He might, looking at my list, he can do bring them down is probably almost max points. Grind them down if he's lucky. And assassination are the three that I possibly give up, but we'll see. I mean, so I mean he might go Stranglehold, bring it down, and then go Retrieve Nuckman Data, or he might go Assassination, Nuckman Data, and Purge. Possibilities there, we'll see, and I'll be happy with whatever he picks. I know what my weaknesses are in my list. I know how to cover them. As I said, I don't know Nick's list yet, so I don't know the strengths and weaknesses of his list, but they're Necrons, so I know Necrons reasonably well. He might surprise me, come up with something totally different, but we'll see. The one thing I probably haven't got in the list is anti-armour, so if he bought a lot of vehicles, then maybe I'd struggle, but and my no prisoners would be a bummer then, but hopefully you don't watch this and think, oh yeah, I might do that instead then. But I doubt it. I've got 10 painted, he's got 10 painted, so I mean, looking at mine, you're going to say 12, 15, 30, 42, 45, 87. I'm going to get a maximum of 97. So I'd be happy with anything from 97 to 80 points on this game. But 97 is what I can max out at because of retrieving Nuckman Data. But that's what this list. I could have risked doing. The centre one, teleport homers, but I then play my hand a little. I show my hand a little bit too much there, and he knows that I'm all about the centre of the board, and I don't want him. I'm not going to be about that. Even though the primary second part of the primary does sort of get you make it the game about that. I want to sort of make my win come off other places. So for the stranglehold, I'm looking at maybe clearing him off and forcing him off that back objective, or the one over in behind that building over there. But I think I can hold this one quite reasonably well without him doing too much with it. And as I've got range on all my guns, I've got stuff that doesn't require line of sight shooting, and I can take buildings and shoot off the board anyway. So it's not going to be a huge deal. It's just about really where I set up and what I do with my units. I've got to figure out if I'm going to take a truck boys unit. I haven't decided yet. I might make one of them truck boys. That'll give me a little bit of more oomph. So we'll see, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Nick, I hope I haven't given too much away for you. Thank you for watching. If you've have enjoyed, please hit the like button, press the subscribe button and hit the bell button to stay up to date with all my content. Also feel free to share anything you've enjoyed. Remember, everybody knows the dice are loaded.